Hello beautiful people and welcome. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a topic I titled Family Drama. Family Drama. A family is a group of people living together, related by blood, marriage, or adoption. We can all agree that family, even though the smallest, is the primary most crucial relationship that makes or mars the society. Every family have their own peculiarities that makes them unique among others. But despite this uniqueness, there are a lot of similar personalities that exist in every family. For instance, most families, aside from the parents, have someone who is in charge. He or she is the one who makes the vital decisions in the family. Then we have the influencers. This is someone who influences the decisions made by the person in charge. This particular person is very good at selling their ideas to the person in charge. And they always make sure that it is only them that the person listens to. By carefully destroying any kind of close relationship any of the family members can have with that person that is in charge, with bad or demeaning stories about them, making them seem unstable or incompetent. Then we have the unbothered. These are people who honestly don't care about the struggle for attention and relevance in the family. They are just focused on their own life issues, but will show up in any event that has to do with family. We have the opposition. These are people who also want to be in charge, but for some reason they can't. So they criticize every single decision and make efforts to show that they too are equally capable and can do better by showing off. Then we have the pleasers. These are people who secretly wish they can be recognized. So they do everything from small errands to sharing ideas, all to be seen as someone that is competent enough. Sadly, they will never be recognized, but will continue doing those errands. Then we have people who are just there. They don't have any role and they don't play any role. They are just part of the oh yes members, especially when it doesn't involve them contributing financially or doing chores. Then they are good. With these kinds of personality traits in every family, there is bound to be drama. When carefully managed, it will seem as if there is absolutely nothing wrong. But once you come too close, you will always see the cracks. I have taken time to study children whenever they go for holidays, especially when the whole family comes together and they get to see their cousins. There is this need to show off that automatically ignites in the minds of the children, a trait even the parents might not know existed until then. This tells you that everyone, consciously or unconsciously, is looking for a way to be better than the rest. And once they grow up, it turns into a full-blown competition where everyone keeps track of others, measuring their successes. Because all fingers are never equal, there are always people that will do better than others. And this is where it becomes risky. The average group in the family will automatically be expecting those who are successful to help them out. After all, they are family. While the successful group sees others as though they are feeling so entitled. They believe that they had to work very hard to make their own money. Therefore, others should also strive to work hard and not depend on handouts. In as much as everyone is entitled to their own opinion, I will always like to find a balance between the two lines of thought. This is because whenever there seems to be a problem that involves a family member, maybe the death of a person or a public embarrassing event that involves a family member, begging on the streets to save face and preserve the family name, the successful people are always quick to come out and do some damage control, but will never seem to help out if the conditions are normal or not in the public eye. I once heard a story about someone who had a very beautiful business plan but didn't have funds to start up, so he went to his rich uncle. After months of he delaying or making up excuses not to see him. He finally came clean to the guy by telling him, "If I help you now and you become rich, who will be washing each other's car?" The truth is that there is this need, just like the children showing off during holidays, that most people have for them to be the highest person, both financially or otherwise, in their family. Because to them, it attracts more attention and respect from other family members. However, there are also families in which the successful people have invested a lot of money to raise the financial situation of the other party. But no matter how much you put in, they will just squander it, making unreasonable excuses. My father will always say that we are family doesn't mean we must be friends, but the fact remains that we have become family. So, what can one do for themselves to run away, or rather shield themselves from unnecessary family drama? The first one is self-development. Self-development. Whenever you get yourself to realize that nobody owes you anything, especially your family. After all, there are people who were born without parents or any relation, yet they were able to make something out of their lives. Then you will see the need to work hard and develop yourself. Self-development helps one to become self-sufficient. It helps you limit or completely destroy the need for you to be recognized or assisted by other family members. If by chance they remember you and send a gift, you will appreciate it as a gift and not what your life depends on. The second one is contentment. Contentment. The honest truth is that what your family members have is not automatically yours. You need to practice to be contented with what you have, no matter how small, while making efforts to grow bigger. Having this entitlement mentality oftentimes causes one to be bitter, and it pushes one to start up unnecessary drama and fights amongst family members. The third one is to restore your dignity. Restore your dignity. This is the right of a person to be valued and respected for their own sake. Everyone, irrespective of their age, deserves to be respected. The reason why you are not respected is simply because you yourself have no respect for yourself. You might ask me how, and I will tell you, by your gluttony. As far as you see food, you must misbehave. People can easily get you on your knees once they show off your weaknesses. Learn to accord yourself some respect. Most times, why people like showing off is because they know that once you see all these things, you will have no other option but to start singing their praises. But once you have a little dignity, all that showing off stops because they will see that you are not moved. The fourth one is that family comes first. Family comes first. No matter your differences, both in personalities and in worlds, one must always have it at the back of their mind that family comes first. Whenever there is need for family members to come together and do something, learn to throw away the need to be recognized or to fight for whose word will hold water. Learn to offer genuine help and assistance for the success of the events, or just simply show up. An Igbo adage says, when the whole family has enough, envy and hatred goes away. Most of the family drama that exists among family members won't even exist if everyone has enough. Let what you have be enough for you, no matter how small. And you that have more, stop rubbing it on people's faces and showing off. Bring yourself down and associate genuinely with your family members. If you made it to the end of this video, kindly like, share and subscribe for more videos. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day. Bye.